Joshua Warner.
So my question, I had a lot of questions, a lot of them. So you guys are appointed by the county to oversee the TIF. What do you guys, why do you guys care what happens to our infrastructure? I mean, you guys specifically.
I can tell you why I care. I was born in Marshall. I lived on Ludlow Hill when most of the population was East. I'm already there now. Things have changed. I left this area for 30 years. I came back and I saw it change. I didn't like it very much. When I left here, I could graduate from high school, did a great job of leading a great life. And if I saw a car driving down the street in Lawrenceburg and rusted out and smoke from his tailpipe and stuff, I came back here 30 years later. The car was here. I saw commissioners doing things I hated because of their self-interest. And I said I would never run for anything, but I volunteered to do a lot of things. And it's led me to be here tonight.
So this is not your primary job, you guys have life outside of this, right? This is something you volunteer for. Can you tell me what you guys' jobs are?
I was a career naval officer. I drove destroyers.
You retired from that?
I did. A long time ago. I worked for the state of Indiana. I was helping veterans find jobs.
Okay.
I got into a lot of other things, and I was getting too busy to go back to work, so I quit. Now I do a lot of other things.
Okay.
I'm Dave. I own this guy on the same thing on Brooklyn.
Okay.
I'm Jim Mansfield. I own the business, Mansfield Insurance Agency, and I'd like to speak to some of your thoughts there. I've been in Brighton for over 40 years. I own the business right on the state line. I approach politicians constantly about more money coming to Brighton. And why aren't we incorporated? And I was given some good schooling. It costs a lot of money to do that. It would cost a lot more tax money to do that. 2 years ago, I was approached about being on this committee. And I did so because I find a way to put money back at Bright that's going into the county. It's not our, let me say that differently. I found a pool of money we can use for Bright. It's a step. I think the bigger issue, though, is trust. These two gentlemen with me are the most generous, kind, thoughtful, community-minded men, along with Mark Dole and Jim Helms, which most of you know. Their whole thought is community. I hope you think of me that way, too. We're not trying to ramrod anything. We're not trying to hide anything. And I agree with Brian. I don't know what's going to happen in 25 years, Brian.
I feel like we're opening Pandora's box here, man.
When I first came here, the state line road was still gravel. The water company was run out of a home, and there was 2 grocery stores, period. Would I like that to stay like that in my little country thing? Sure. But it didn't, and it's not going to, and it's going to keep changing, and we can't stop that, but we can control it. This is just one step of having some oversight, but you're going to have to trust people. I don't think there's a whole lot of trust because there's a lot of negativity. Believe me, I am not trying to take anybody's property. I'm not trying to ramrod a development here. We got our hands full with commercial development down on 52 we're concerned with. My whole thing, and I pushed these guys hard when I came on board, was find some money and help Bright out some development of roads that were not taken care of by developers. Believe me, I insured a lot of homes here and drove all the roads. And I've seen the chuck holes, I've seen the undeveloped pavements that will never continue by developers. We can fix some of that. As far as the Bright Fire Department and other departments, I'd love to help them. I've never heard them come to us though. We had somebody said that, you know, we got money to do. Give us a plan. Show us what we can do. But it's going to take you guys to trust us. don't, it's not going to go until it. There can be three things that happen today. We do absolutely nothing. We go with the TIF, or we try to incorporate. That's a long road that nothing gets done for a long time. It's going to add to your taxes, period.
This is gonna add
You
to our
guys
taxes.
choose what builders are working on any of the stuff as far as the road, not the builders who buys the property, who actually chooses who works on the roads? Who? Okay. Is he part of your group?
No,
Part of your group?
no.
So there's no way to have any kind of, and I'm not saying, I don't know you guys from Athens. There's no way that you guys could be getting any kind of kickback from anybody that you guys would be working.
I bring coffee to the meetings for these guys for free, but no, we don't. Todd Kushner runs the highway department for the county.
Okay.
If it's a road, has to go through them, has to go through Bearbacker, you know.
Competitive bid process. The county has a competitive bid process for work like that.
Right,
Okay.
yeah. That's not us though.
Okay.